street, nobody can find. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain, some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Just not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak with my mind. Oh. Some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Help me out and fire. You gently wind the rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me behind.
Well, good evening. We're live. I think everything should all be okay with audio and all that good stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did okay with the test. Now, Night Champions tonight. I had a stinker earlier. I thought it was next Saturday. It's tonight, so here we are. But yeah. Now, I was going to bring the Old World title out, but I feel like the only reason I have it now is just for live stream purposes. There's a cameo. It's pretty much been a mainstay of all the streams so far. And yeah, that's it. So, Night Champions is tonight. We do, of course, have 6 matches on the card tonight. And all being well, we will be here for all of them. So, let's get the get rid of this pretty awful background behind me and we'll get the proper backdrop now. There we go. That's what we want. The Night of Champions background. So, yeah, 6 matches tonight. Obviously, you don't have to see me on the big screen for the whole night because, well, if I screw up, there's less chance of it being shown on there. Anyway, right. I've had the pre-show on for about 40 minutes now. And, yeah, it all looks good. Looks like a half-decent card tonight. Yeah, audio seems okay. I know the camera's a little laggy, but as long as this goes longer than all the other streams without crashing, I'll be grateful. Because I know we've been okay for the Rumble this year, and Night of Champions last year was what we were able to do successfully, if I remember. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did crash last year, Night of Champion. Been lost. Last year was what we were able to do successfully, if I remember. There we go, we're back on. So I've got this under control. I'll be keeping an eye on it. Yeah, 6 matches tonight. So I think with just about 15 minutes until the show, we should get started, really. And the first match that we will go through is a steel cage. Seth Rollins and Bron Breakker, obviously. This will be the culmination of the Vision and Seth Rollins rivalry, you'd think. Because this is a grudge match, really. I don't think they need to take this on to SummerSlam. So, you know, the Vision will try to get involved. You think Logan will try and play a part, given he can't actually do that much. But I can see him being involved. But I think Bron Breakker comes away with the win. It's a steel cage. Like, I cannot see Rollins getting anything out of it. So, yeah, the first match is Breakker. Then we'll come back to that. Right, let's go for the Queen of the Ring next. We have Liv Morgan, the Women's World Champion, against Iyo Sky in the final of the Women's Tournament. Now, obviously, there's a lot of people who are criticising the fact that Liv's even in this match. But overall, I think it might be the right call because there's a lot of things that could come from this. If Liv wins, she goes on to SummerSlam. Obviously, she gets the opportunity to face the Women's Undisputed World Champion because her goal is to be a double champ. But if you want to look at both sides of it, Judgment Day could screw Liv tonight. Either Raquel or both her and Roxanne. So I think something will happen. And I don't think it's particularly realistic to see Liv as a double champion. So I'm going to say it's going to be Iyo who wins. I don't know what circumstances it comes under for that to happen, but I can see it happening. Right, and we'll go to the other side of this now, and we'll go to the men's King of the Ring match, where we do have Oba Femi against main event Jey Uso. Come on, this is obvious. It's got to be Oba. I know it's not going to be a squash, obviously not what we're used to with Oba Femi. We know it's not going to be a squash match. It can't be, but I think it will be quite comfortable for him overall, and then you could maybe go for a little bit of tension in the bloodline. Or if Jey was to win, I think with what happened on SmackDown last night, you could maybe reintroduce Solo into the bloodline, because that's all I can see happening now. I definitely think Solo's going to come back into the bloodline. And then we do Solo, Jacob, Roman, Jey, Jimmy. But yeah, there's a lot that could happen. Oh, my pre-show's gone down. That's brilliant. Doing well here. But yeah, Brock versus Oba 3 at SummerSlam. Obviously, Oba beat Brock at WrestleMania. Then was it Clash in Italy that Lesnar got one back? Then, yeah, it would have been. And then obviously that leads to Brock versus Oba 3 at SummerSlam. Christ, this is quite far behind. And obviously that leads to Brock versus Oba 3. There we go. Yeah. So I still think Oba's gonna win, but to be honest, I reckon Brock Lesnar will get involved. He will play quite a big part in it, and maybe he comes with the intention of winning. But the way it ends up going, maybe Oba still ends up capitalising on the distraction and getting the win. But at the same time, no, I will change it actually. I'm going to go to Jay because I just realised if Brock screws Oba and Oba wins, we're not getting Brock. Can't see happening, to be honest. So, yeah, I'll go with Jay. Why not? And then, obviously, we do just end up with Brock versus Oba 3 at SummerSlam. All right, next up, we've got the women's US title match. We've got Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill. Does anyone actually care about this match? Like, okay, I know that's quite harsh, but really, I think that's a problem for the WWE. Like, I know this might sound a bit harsh, but I have never been a fan of Jade Cargill. I think she's botchy. I just don't really like the style of wrestling that she brings. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to go with Tiffany to retain there. And other side of the US title, we have the men's and Trick Williams and Ricky Saints. This is obvious. That's got to be training. Surely, like, if they have anyone take the title off Trick, it's not going to be Ricky Saints, is it? I think at SummerSlam, we bring Mello into the equation, we bring Ricky into the equation, and Trick. It's cool where we see Trick retain quite comfortably over Ricky Saints. And finally, we want our main event, the triple threat for the Undisputed World Championship between Gunther and Rhodes. Right, this is hard to call because this could... I know this is going to sound really simple me saying this. This could go any of the three ways. But I think I'd want to see Gunther win the title, to be honest, but I know it's not going to happen. Just trying to see if it's live on Netflix yet. Yes, it is. There we go. That's cool. Yeah, the only thing I could see would be, and I hate to say that, he's very talented. He's a good wrestler. He's been there for absolutely years. He made a name for himself on the independent circuit, but still, I don't think he's world champion material. Cody's had the title back for a while now since they did a hot potato with him and Drew in January, the steel cage, Jacob Fatu coming back. Then obviously he beat Randy Orton at WrestleMania. We haven't seen him since. Could we maybe see him tonight? Probably not, but I'm not going to rule anything out. You know, they need to try and impress the Saudis as much as possible. Unfortunately, yeah. we know we get shows in Saudi Arabia. We know that now. So I think obviously there's rivalry between Cody and Sami, Cody and Gunther, Gunther and Sami. So yeah, there's obviously problems between everyone. Hence why we've got this match. But overall, I can see Gunther coming out on top. I feel like maybe Cody and Sami get in each other's way. Gunther will capitalise on that. And yeah, I can see a new world champion tonight. We've been told this is the main event and the first match of the night will be at SummerSlam. And then, well, we all know what happens there. Because obviously Jey's been told to go in the King of the Ring with the instruction of win it and bring the other world title to the Bloodline. But realistically, I think Gunther will retain at SummerSlam if we do get him against Jey. But still, I see Gunther coming away with the title tonight. Or that's probably retain if we're going to be realistic. But I don't know, we can hope. You know, wrestling's about hoping, isn't it? It's Gunther and Trick as my winners. Just have a quick drink. I've knocked my throat just from talking through predictions. But yeah, I think for a Saudi Arabian show, this is a good card compared to last year, where last year wasn't anything to shout about. It was Cody and Randy, Asuka and Jade. I'm trying to think what else was on that card. CM Punk and Cena. Like, there was nothing special. But I think tonight it has a half-decent potential to be a good show, if I must say. So, yeah, there's stuff to be excited. It's a decent show. Yeah, we've got 7 minutes until we have But no, it's been way too long since I did last do one of these. I'm pretty sure the last one, I'm just trying to have a look, was... I tried WrestleMania, it didn't work. Yeah, I think it would have been... No, I didn't do something. No, it would have been Night of Champions last year, so it's been a year since I actually did a proper stream. Because we tried WrestleMania last year, we didn't really get anywhere with it. And then tried SummerSlam, didn't get anywhere with that either. And then, yeah, that led to us worked. Oh, no, I remember. I think SummerSlam, I got banned from streaming temporarily, if I remember right. I think that's what it might have been, because I was going to do it. I think SummerSlam. Yeah, we're still online, that's fine. Yeah, I think that's what I was going to do. And then, yeah, we got banned from streaming for whatever reason, so I had to appeal it, get unbanned, all that. 5 minutes till the card starts now, and we know we're getting Oba and Jey. Now, I don't know if anyone else is going to be able to relate to this. Obviously, the main motivation for the channel is figures. Now, you know, I like the figure jackets, and one of the main reasons I did buy the Cody Rhodes Ultimate in April was to get the entrance jacket, the special one from Bad Blood, the orange and red one. Now, I always wanted the proper, normal Cody Rhodes jacket, and I wasn't able to find it anywhere. Now, I found one on eBay for £15 from one of the Ultimates. I couldn't turn it down, so yeah, now with the regular videos, you're going to have the normal Cody Rhodes jacket. It feels almost like fulfilling to... I know that sounds stupid, but yeah, to get the jacket and finally have the normal Cody Rhodes entrance gear, it feels quite good to actually have it now. Right, we've got the Then Now Forever, so I'm pretty sure we are getting there now. No, I'm excited for this. I think it'll be a good show. Because like I said, they've got to kind of provide, because it's Saudi Arabia, isn't it? So they've got to try and impress the people over there. I assume, unless something goes drastically wrong, then WrestleMania will still be over there next year. I think we deserve it more than Saudi Arabia, to be honest. 3 and a bit minutes now. Not counting down or anything, but yeah. I guess the majority of the stream I will probably just be like this because of where the TV is. But if there's one match I'm most excited for tonight, I would say the triple threat main event. What will be the most entertaining and the best match on the card? Like, whereabouts is the actual stream? There we go, that's all good. No, I'm looking forward to it, like I said. This should be a good card. So yeah, if I'm going to put down 3 predictions now, we'll see how many, if any of these come true. So we've got Brock to interfere in the King of the Ring final. We'll go with a new champion. Yeah, we'll go with 1 title change, King of the Ring, and 1 more, at least 5 celebrities who barely anyone has heard of to be shown in the crowd. I think that's realistic. Might seem harsh, but that is the reality of WWE. Alright, final 90 seconds on the countdown now. When they stay in attendances to these things. So we'll see if we're anywhere near that. Now, I've noticed they're showing Randy Orton quite heavily on the promo graphics here. Subtle hinting maybe to what I said earlier it could be. Or maybe I'm overthinking it, I don't know. Screw it, I'm choosing to overthink it. Why not? Well, in 15 seconds, if I hadn't been watching so much of the World Cup, I would do a 10-second countdown, but in stupid pre-match countdowns, I'm expecting number 30 to come. The live event is about to start. But I'm going to try and keep a tally this time of how many of them bleeding annoying breaks we get, the stupid little music, like the "We'll Be Back Soon" breaks, that we're quite prone to on regular episodes of SmackDown and Raw. So, hopefully not too many, but like I said again, I know the WWE, I know how we're treated with these things. We can hope there's not too many anyway. Why has it got the subtitles on? Always just that. There we go. Because I'm not trying to blood and watch this with subtitles. I'm not old. No, that's not the only thing I use for, but oh. Alright, let's have it then. I meant to say they're in Riyadh. I wonder where they're actually going to do WrestleMania next year. So they're showing Rollins and Breaker arriving. Is anyone else in the picture of Bron Breaker doing Charlotte Flair's tie for her? It's different. Right, we've got Liv and Iyo. I wonder if they're going to do the same thing with the Ricky Saints and Trick Williams. Oh, right, they're near Al Hilal Stadium then. I wonder where they were. And then Sami Zayn. Now we've got Gunther. Surprising that they're booing Cody as well. I think, like I said, they're really backing Sami here. Oh no, they've done it properly this time. They've not got that stupid lighting that makes it look... They're doing it properly. So at least there's that. I'm excited for it anyway. So we've got another one of the pre-show graphics that never ever links to anything that's half relevant to it. I suppose little Yachty will be there as well. Trick is there. And again, what I said earlier with celebrity managers and celebrities everywhere, I'm not going to count him towards my prediction of more than 5 because I said in the crowd, didn't I? So, yeah. I've noticed that they're having to be selective with what women's footage they use as well. Because it would appear they're only allowing them to use the footage with other matches from Saudi Arabia, because obviously they're awkward about what the women wear over there and some bollocks like that. All right then. No, they're adamant with over 18,000 people. I wonder if instead of the Spanish announcers table being the first one to receive any damage, if it will be the Arabic announce table, or if that would be too offensive for someone to do that. Alright, King of the Ring is stance, I should say. It's back to his solo music for this, obviously. And all the Samoans and Tonkins get a... I would say Tonkins, there's barely any of them there anymore. They've released them all. Yeah, they get a big reaction over in Saudi Arabia. So yeah, obviously there's a main event at SummerSlam on the line for a title of choice. It's obviously a lot rides on the match. I wonder if the green shirt guy's there. That was the next thing I need to look out for. Is the green shirt guy in the front row? I don't know if anyone else has seen it. There's a big group of people that go to the shows now just in the green shirts, which I think is quite amusing. There's someone dressed as Danhausen next to Joe. Brilliant.
But main event, Jey Uso has shown us he can swim in the deepest waters, and he has what it takes to make it to the top of the mountain. That journey could begin again tonight in Riyadh.
I wonder if they're all going to sing with Oba. I know pretty much everyone does, but how well is Saudi Arabia going to do it is what I want to know. Well, I'll tell you what, Joe's got pretty good reaction. They're enjoying him.
Oba Femi. Tonight the onus is on Jey Uso to utilize his experience advantage, his big match experience, to get him to the King of the Ring crown and thereby SummerSlam. To your point, Corey, Jey Uso has won on the biggest stages of all time, including the World Championship at WrestleMania.
Here he goes again with the yeeting. Oh, he's doing Oba's strut now. Bit cocky for Joe. Like I said, I still think Oba will win this match, to be honest. That's one thing I don't like about that. Like mid-Royal Rumble, having Jay just like stop the match to yeet, that wasn't needed, but just as long as he don't randomly stop to play his music during the match, as long as they don't do that, because it's just stupid, in all honesty. And I noticed one of the turnbuckles is for Club WWE, so they've not given up on that yet. Looking over at that crown. Right, where is he? Big build for this. Here he is. It's Oba. There he is. I'll tell you what, Saudi Arabia likes Oba as well. Here he comes. The ruler is coming. And now they've split screened it. One of them coming down the ramp. And the other half of it is just everyone. They've given him glow sticks as well. Just strutting with him and chanting for him. Here they go again, another chorus for Oba. Right then, first match. King of the Ring final. There we are.
Ladies and gentlemen, what an atmosphere here tonight. The official for this matchup is Daryl Charlotte. He will ring the bell, and in a matter of moments, we will crown the 25th King of the Ring in the history of WWE.
Alright then, first match is underway.
King of the Ring winners over the years would go on to the Hall of Fame, a dozen enshrined in the WWE Hall. 11 in tonight. One of these two men look to write history as King of the Ring.
Here we go. Jade went for the first blow. Oba has him in. There goes Jey. Trying for the right hands on Oba. No reaction. Oh, there he goes. Shoulder tackle from Oba. Oh, Jey's rolled out the ring. Here comes Oba.
In that moment, Jey Uso saying, "No way, I'm not going to stand here and take it, but no rest for the
There you go, big right hand to Jey outside the ring. Now Oba. Oh, okay. Jey's managed to put Oba. Corner.
Unfortunately, Jey Uso does not possess the same physical abilities as the Beast incarnate. Wicked whip into the corner. Fighter is now settled in, favoring his midsection after the number of suicide dives into the barricade by Jey. Here's where I caution Oba Femi not to become overconfident. Far be it for me to tell the ruler how to do much of anything, but this is main event Jey Uso. He's opposing.
Couple more right hands from Oba to Jey now.
WrestleMania and did the unthinkable when he took out the ring general and won the World Heavyweight Championship. Now,
Irish whips Jey into the other corner.
Jey collapses to his knees.
Waiting for Jey to get back up again now. Oba's got Jey. Went for a chokeslam. Jey reverses super kick. Now one uppercut. Powerbomb incoming. Oh, went for fall from grace. Don't get it, super kick. Jey's completely fucked it up. He's missed. Now he gets it. It took him 2 attempts, but I suppose Jey lasted this long without botching something up for him. Top turnbuckle now. Big splash. Oba kicks out at 1. Gets Jey up now. Chokeslam. Cover now. Jey out at 2.
That could have been a heartbreaker. When you are Jey Uso and you land right on the money with the Uso splash, the same move that has brought Jey so much success, and it is shrugged off essentially, and you are chokeslammed for the center of the ring.
So far, actually. Oba's just waiting for Jey to get back up now.
This crowd is electric tonight in Riyadh. Over 18,000. For the finals of the King of the Ring tournament. The most passionate fans anywhere around the globe. And here comes Oba.
Super kick again from Jey.
Jey Uso still in this thing.
And again.
Kick by Jey. Oba stunned momentarily.
Another one. Oba's in the corner. Spear in the corner. It's Oba from Jey. He's going to go for one in the middle. Gets one in the middle. I think Jey wants to splash now. Here he goes. Uso splash. Jey's hurt himself as well. Both are down now. Jey's trying to go back up again now. Another one. Okay, he's got it. We don't know. Well, Oba's set up at the moment. Jey's still down. Oba's trying to get back up. Oba getting back. Oh, he's trying. Jey's got him right in the middle. Pushes Jey off him. Another super kick. Oba's in his element now. No. Fall from grace. 1, 2, 3, and Oba Femi is king of the ring. So no Brock Lesnar interference in the opener there, and it is King Oba. Still a chance he comes out, to be fair. Yeah, it's still a very good chance Brock Lesnar does get involved. So King Oba's going to SummerSlam. Face either Cody, Gunther, Sami, or Roman. For presumably he'll go for a World Championship. Actually, can't see him doing anything else, to be honest. Yeah, I'd imagine that's what he'll do. Good fall from grace. I mean, he only needed one of them to successfully get rid of Jey there. So Nicaldis is there with the crown. Oba actually looked a little bit emotional after winning that. Santa Nick Aldis, give me the crown. Shakes hands with Oba now. That's right. Now saying he's gone from being ruler. He's saying that Jey can't beat fate. Saying he can't. Because I'm the ruler, destroyer. Now he's calling himself Beast Slayer as well. Very passionate, but yet again, when isn't he? Holds up the crown now. Oba.
WWE Championship. Maybe we'll find out Monday night on Raw in Atlantic City. But once again, Corey, congratulations to the King.
Kisses the crown now.
WWE Universe, behold your 2026 King. Just for you. Oh, Club WWE.
It's only 4 minutes for this one, which is quite long. Yeah, it's quite a long, even by WWE standards, it's still quite a long one, but oh well. I suppose it's only the beginning, isn't it? I reckon we'll have at least 7 of these because we've got 6 different matches, so there'll be an interval between all of them, and then, they'll find ways to integrate it into other bits as well. So this is only the beginning, really. One minute 20. So yeah, we'll wait until a bit later in the show to do the other tournament match, but no, I suppose they're getting them out of the way. Then we'll do Jade versus Tiffany. Then what else is there? What's the other match? Oh, then it's Breaker and Rollins in it, and then we'll do, obviously, the triple threat will be their last match that they do. Here we go, we've got SummerSlam advert. Obviously in Minnesota. Confirmed 2-nighter. 1st and 2nd of August. One comes out, so keep an eye on that as well.
Well, we know the brand new King of Funk tonight, coming to US Bank Stadium in Minnesota, August 1st and 2nd. Individual and combo tickets are on sale now. The of work to do here tonight. This is Night of Champions. We are in the capital city of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. This is Riyadh.
I feel like these Saudi Arabia events are happening more and more, and it's taken away from where else shows could be. Because I mean, I think we're definitely, if it goes to Saudi next year, right then. All right, that's like Danhausen's coming out to curse someone. Fuck me, we've got Riyadh now. Danhausen just bigging up Saudi Arabia. Oh, here comes Liv. Well, there's Liv.
Speaking of money, you owe the Judgment Day a whole lot of money. If you don't find a way to get it back, a lot of bad things are going to happen to you. Do you understand?
Right, Liv's threatening Danhausen about money now. Brilliant. Alright, there's Liv cursed. Guaranteed that Iyo's going to win Queen of the Ring then. Danhausen. I love that everyone slights Liv Morgan's entrance music because she did it herself. I actually think it's quite good, to be fair. Yeah, I don't think Liv's entrance music is too bad.
Liv Morgan won a fatal four-way and then faced Charlotte Flair in the semifinals. Moments prior to this scene, Charlotte Flair was attacked by Jade, Cargill, Fab, and Meechin, but the Queen insisted on competing anyway. But Liv Morgan would waste no time taking advantage of the situation, actually forced Charlotte Flair to tap out. Liv Morgan using the submission for one of the first times in her career, the evolution of a champion. Well, tickets are now available for Super Boxing 9 live from the theater at Madison's Boxing Action.
Yeah, I don't know why they're advertising boxing. It has absolutely nothing to do with what we're doing, but oh well.
WWE Superstar World and her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, Iyo Sky. Thank you for joining us.
I can't see this being a particularly long match, to be honest. It's what they've put Oba versus Jey at, so obviously than everyone expected. You've got to wonder if it will lead to anything in the bloodline.
Women's professional wrestler on the planet. Iyo Sky, Liv Morgan looking to follow the footsteps of the first ever Queen of the Ring, Zelina Vega, and the reigning Queen of the Ring, who we'll see later on tonight, Jade Cargill.
I remember that last year, actually. They're mentioning that Jade won it last year. And obviously, she completely botched the finish. All she had to do was roll up, and she managed to botch that. I think that's, to be honest, where my one strong part of my opinion actually stems from. The fact that she managed to botch a simple roll up. Her career at the time. So Liv Morgan's 100% record against Iyo Sky could potentially be in jeopardy tonight, but singing for Iyo at the moment. Right then. A tribute to Dominic Mysterio as well. I just realised there's a design on it. back and forth with headlocks at the moment. Liv sends Iyo off the ropes, shoulder tackle to Liv. Goes over Liv now. Iyo taunting her a little bit. Arm drag now. Now Liv. Poke around her. Running knee now. Just going to work on Iyo in the corner now. Now Iyo stops Liv the clothesline. Takes her out by the knee. Basement drop kick from Iyo now. Iyo's feeling it, to be fair. Yeah, she's definitely up for it. Liv moves out of the way. Iyo into the corner now. Liv goes over the ropes. Iyo. Now Iyo's going to go for this. Went for a sunset flip. Liv holds on to the rope. Stomping Iyo on the ropes again. Liv's going to go down as well. Iyo bigging up the crowd. Crossbody off the barricade now. Well, there she goes again. Now Liv going back into the ring and back out of it. Big boot from Liv there. Liv going to work on Iyo in the corner. A few running knees. Slip hold in now. First Iyo. Kick out. Obviously, that wasn't going to be the end of it. Another cover. So 5 weeks away from SummerSlam now, which I'm sure will go faster than you would imagine. Now Liv going for the three amigos. Yep, all three amigos from Liv. Now doing the Eddie Guerrero gestures as well. And Seguri from Liv. Cover again. Iyo out at 2. Just bitch slapping Iyo now, just really wearing her down. Take down from Liv.
Iyo Sky and a kick to the back of the knee and a hamstring. Smart strategy by Morgan.
Iyo getting some of her own in now. There she goes. Went for a power slam. Liv's got her hair. Iyo kicks Liv away now. I think she's going to go up here. Yeah, missile drop kick. Liv catches her. Just pounding away on her chest. Now, what's Liv going to go for here? Boston Crab. Right in the middle. And Iyo's managed to turn it straight over, to be fair to her. Both are down now.
That's great scouting by Iyo Sky. You had to believe she went back and watched tape. She realized Liv put this new wrinkle into her offense and Iyo was ready.
They're both still down at the moment. Looks like Liv's going to be first one back up. Yeah, she is.
Back elbow by Iyo Sky.
Iyo a little bit more in control now.
Sends Liv face first.
Face plants Liv there.
And now Iyo looking to build a bit of momentum.
Irish whip into the corner.
Iyo quickly back out.
Iyo through the ropes.
There's that tremendous balance of Iyo Sky. And then
Takes Liv's arm off the ring ropes. Iyo's coming up.
across the top rope. Iyo now perched up top.
And another missile drop kick. Iyo's definitely in control of this now. Just picking up the crowd a bit more now.
Iyo trying to rally the fans here in Riyadh. Iyo across the ring with a bullet train attack.
Bullet train in the corner. Brings Liv back up again now. Covers her. Kick out by Liv. Quite comfortably at 2 there.
Iyo can't allow herself to grow frustrated at this juncture of the match. The Genius needs to
Iyo's getting a bit frustrated with it now.
figure out another way to step back on the gas pedal and keep Morgan on the ropes. Iyo now looking Liv. Liv though lands on her feet from behind.
Backbreaker.
Backstabber by Morgan.
Backstabber, I should say. From Liv to Iyo there.
And that buys Liv a little bit of time to regroup. These moments ever so valuable in a matchup where the stakes are as high as they are tonight with Queen of the Ring.
Here
on the
goes
line.
Liv.
Here comes Liv Morgan. And
Went for a suicide dive. Iyo catches her with the right hand. Now Iyo. Here she goes.
Iyo may take flight.
Moonsault.
A second rope.
Takes Liv out there. Yeah, big moonsault from Iyo.
Outside moonsault to the outside, made famous by legendary Ultimo Dragon. Taking down Liv Morgan.
Similar to the one that the Ultimo Dragon did. The moonsault.
Flies on Liv, rolling her back into the ring.
Now Iyo.
Another double underhook slide.
Whew, nice backbreaker. That one actually was a backbreaker. Cover now. Liv out again at 2. Yeah, it was a nice moonsault, and then the backbreaker to follow it up as well. Iyo. Oh, Liv's got her. Iyo goes on the stairs. I think she's done her knee doing that. Iyo's done her knee.
And it may have actually done a great deal more harm than good for the Genius of the Sky. Yeah, let's take another look because it looks like her knee jammed on the steps here. Watch this.
Yeah, straight off the stairs goes Iyo there. Now Liv's obviously just going to target that one leg.
Like a shark that smells blood in the water. Liv beginning to feast. Well, again.
Oh, hang on, why have we lost the graphic?
Iyo Sky would help Liv in her newfound submission. And again,
That should do it.
takes Iyo down. Liv Morgan looking for the half crab. The same move that goes
Half crab
the other way.
from
And Liv's got it locked
Liv
in
there.
now, and Io's in trouble. Iyo Sky a long way away from the ropes. Liv has it cinched in deep, grasping her left forearm with her right
Iyo trying to get to the ropes. And yeah, she's on it. Oh no, Liv puts it back in the middle again. Locks it in tightly. Is this the end for Iyo? Is Liv going to SummerSlam as Queen of the Ring? Well, she's got it locked in far in the middle. Iyo manages to kick Liv off now back. Iyo still clutching that leg. Done a good bit of damage. Now exchanging blows between the two of them. A few back and forths now. Nasty kick to the knee from Iyo. For Iyo there from Liv. She tries to go off the rope and the knee's given out. Iyo's knee's given out there. It's advantage Liv. Went for Oblivion. Code breaker. Kick out by Iyo. Not done just yet. Went for Oblivion, turned it into a code breaker instead in the end. Liv went for Oblivion again. Iyo manages to reverse it. Knee to the back of the neck. Obviously using the other one, not the one that's knackered. Iyo. Got up to the second turnbuckle. Oh. She went to get Liv. Knee has gone again. Iyo manages to get back up again though. Kick to the face by Liv. Now here goes Liv. Has Iyo by the hair again. Count it from Iyo. Now Iyo. She's going to go for it. Okay, she did it. Queen of the Ring. Iyo Sky is the Queen of the Ring. So finally, we are at 1-1 for predictions. 1 right, 1 wrong. But Iyo's knee is knackered after that. But yeah, finally got my first prediction right. Yeah, Spanish Fly, then the moonsault from Iyo was what was able to get the win there. So, Queen of the Rings, we've had Jade, we've had Nia, we've had Zelina Vega, and now we have Iyo. There's Nick Aldis again. Now we've got Byron Saxton with her again. Iyo just saying that she's the queen. Now she wants to live. And Iyo has challenged Liv for SummerSlam. So, obviously, she was quicker to change her mind than Oba. We don't know who he's going to face at SummerSlam, but Iyo is queen and she will see Liv at SummerSlam for the World Championship. And now we're getting a big promo package for Sami Zayn. Okay, I was wrong in the sense that I thought that match would be shorter. That was exactly 5 minutes. It's been put as for Iyo versus Liv there. versus Gunther. Like I said, I'm still going to stick to my prediction that Gunther will come away with the title. Yeah, I'm still going to stick to that. Definitely the biggest feud going into the show tonight has got to be Cody, Sami, and Gunther. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of hype about that match. Obviously, they're doing the big build for ESPN now. All right, Steel Cage next. Rollins and Breaker up next. Yeah, that's what we want. Don't quite know what they're doing here, because they've got an advert on, but we're still being shown the arena. And there's a promo package with Paul Heyman on there. There we go, now we've been blacked out. Another 4 minutes of adverts. Yay. Yeah, of course it is. Well, we're on a quick break, so I think I'm going to stretch my legs quickly up and in. So, yeah, I'm going to stretch my legs. We're on a quick break, so I think I'm going to All right, then we're back. Steel cage up next, as we know. So, yeah, we know what we're expecting next.
Thursday, August 16th through Sunday, August 19th, Fanatics Fest returns to the Javits Center. It's actually July, folks. It's July 16th and July 19th. Photos, autos, live podcasts, exclusive merch, the biggest names across sports and fanaticsfest.com.
There we go. Right, we're back. So just picking up Fanatics Fest at the moment.
Tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster. And Saturday night's main event, get this, Fame on Canvas is back at MSG. Don't miss your chance to purchase your personalized piece of
It's a bit weird. Fanatics Fest, I think that's different.
And then, ladies and gentlemen, a reminder that is July 16th and July 19th for Fanatics Fest, just a few weeks away. We're also 5 weeks away from SummerSlam, the first weekend of August, and we now know the Queen of the Ring, Iyo Sky, will challenge Liv Morgan.
So yeah, first match for SummerSlam confirmed. Obviously, Oba versus not Oba, Iyo against. Yeah, here we go. Arabic announcers still won't see, but we'll get there. Yeah, Iyo versus Liv for the world title at SummerSlam. This should be a good match, but I don't know how long it'll actually last, to be honest. Pretty sure this is first steel cage since Drew won the title from Cody in January. Since then. Alright, here comes Rollins. And like I said, I predicted. Right then. Pretty good reaction for Rollins, to be fair.
Seth Rollins, and you know this very well, Corey. You sat down and did an interview with him. It's about putting breaker in the vision in the rearview mirror.
I wonder what is next for Rollins after the payoff from this Vision feud, because obviously that's been a lot of his most recent rivalries and everything in the WWE. So it'll be interesting to see what he actually does next. You would guess he'll probably chase the World Heavyweight Championship again. I think that'd probably be a pretty safe guess. I wonder how this actually ends, whether we go with whether they're actually going to go for through the door or over the top of the cage. Or, of course, we could always get a pinfall or submission, but I doubt we'll get that inside the cage. Rollins getting chairs and kendo sticks. Plenty of stuff being bought in by Rollins. What else is he grabbing? He's grabbing a table. So it's going to turn into more of an Extreme Rules steel cage match. I feel like Charles Robinson is going to get put through at least one of these tables. Yeah, I feel like whenever Charles Robinson's the referee, things always end up happening to him. He's not getting any younger, so it's maybe not the best thing for him, but what do I know? I bet you Bron Breakker will get a pretty good reaction. Now Rollins just sat on that chair waiting for Breakker to come out. Here he comes. Don't think it's long before Bron Breakker gets a world championship, to be honest. Realistically, you'd say he'll get the world heavyweight championship, but there's like a category of wrestlers that are going to get one soon, isn't there? There's Bron, Oba, Dom will probably get one at some point. And a chair. A couple of chairs, actually. And another. Used in this match, is it? Right, I think we knew that anyway. About the only thing from under the ladder that they haven't got so far is a toolbox and a ladder. That's a weird one. This is the first ever steel cage match, traditionally in Saudi Arabia. They both sat on chairs. Just here we go then. Bell has rung. Rollins just trying to speak down to Bron a little bit. There we go. He's going back and forth between them now. Kick to midsection from Breakker there. Rollins nearly goes off the side of the cage. Now Breakker looks for a slingshot. Rollins able to stop himself going face first into the steel there. Now Rollins going away at the face of Breakker here. Feel like it's going to be this, obviously. Big German suplex from Breakker there. And another. And another. Well, Rollins has faced.
And I do want to correct myself. This is actually the second steel cage match, Corey, in the history of this kingdom of Saudi
Now Rollins goes off the cage. Now they're saying it's the second steel cage match because Roman and Lesnar had one a few years ago, apparently. Don't quite remember. Back when it was one Saudi show a year. The good times. To be honest, I think about the only thing that Saudi Arabia shows give is that you get the big matches on them, and obviously it's a lot easier to watch over here. Breakker's completely in control. He's just press slammed Rollins off the side of the cage there. Now he's got kendo stick. Here he goes.
This could be the last stop of a redemption tour for Seth freaking Rollins. Rollins understands he burned every bridge there was to burn in the locker room.
Now breaker again. Another shot with the kendo stick. Now Rollins just grabbing on the singlet there. There we go. Breaker has now got a chair. Breaker. Side slam. Onto the chair. Cover. Kick out at 2 for Rollins. Breaker's got the bin now. Shots in midsection by Rollins. And chop. A few chops there. Another kick to midsection from Breaker. Running power slam into the side of the cage again. Right, then here goes Breaker. Rollins gets off the back of him. Shot to the face there. Knee from Breaker. And again.
In front of over 18,000 tonight. Sold out. Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. The city that will host next year's WrestleMania. This is Night of Champions.
There we go now, just exchanging back and forth. Rollins and Breaker. Looks like he's about to be the architect now. Rollins apparently. Yeah, they're saying he's about to be the architect, not visionary. So going on a backwards loop. More back and forth, still going with right hands at the moment. Tries for a clothesline. Breaker still up. And again. And Rollins. Clothesline and Breaker is down. Seth Rollins starting to get a bit of momentum for himself now here. Now he's got kendo stick to the midsection. One at the back. Now Rollins taking out a lot on Breaker with that kendo stick. Into the cage. And again.
And now it's Bron Breaker trapped between the ropes and the steel cage.
You got to admit. He's just got Breaker by the mouth. He shoves him back into the back and forths. Breaker's head off the cage. Now jumps into him. And Breaker falls back through the ropes. Yeah, here we go. First table being introduced by Rollins.
Inside of a steel cage, it takes a significant amount of time. While Rollins is building whatever
Setting the table in the corner. Breaker. Oh. Rollins caught him. Clothesline.
Rollins said earlier, there's been no attempt at beating down your opponent.
Now Rollins just throws the chair at Breaker. Yeah, it's Rollins' match at the moment. He's just piling chairs on him now.
Ousting him from the vision, and Seth has not forgotten that moment. And Rollins now looking to bury Breaker in a mountain of chairs.
Up to the middle rope.
Oh, Breaker though.
Breaker's up.
Rollins may find himself in trouble now.
From Breaker. Think he might go Breaker. Rollins trying to fight back with him here. And Rollins goes onto all the chairs. Cover. Rollins kicks out at 2. Onto the chairs. Cover. Kick out last minute by Seth.
Another look at the spectacular abilities of Bron Breaker, 3/4 of the way across the ring.
To get back up. Now Breaker's just stood on the face of Seth Rollins.
Ominous words from Breaker.
He's got Rollins' head through the chair.
Rollins can't even defend himself.
Now Breaker.
Rollins caught in that steel chair. Seth with a target on his back.
And Rollins able to move in time.
Harm's way.
Super kick.
That would have ended Rollins' career if Breaker had connected. And Seth now.
Cover. Rollins again, right at the last minute, kicks out. Breaker nearly gets the full on Rollins there. Yeah, he's lucky to kick out there, Rollins. Oh no, he's back to being visionary again. Corey Groves can't make his mind up. Breaker looking to use a table now.
Anything goes inside the cage. No one's trying to escape. This is about harming your opponent, putting them out
Breaker
of their misery.
has now set one of the tables down. Puts Rollins on the table.
Breaker now placing Seth Rollins.
Now you'd expect Breaker's going to go up.
Well, he's doing everything he can, Corey, to bait Rollins.
Now Rollins on the table. Bron Breaker.
The top rope. Rollins laying in front of the table.
Breaker's going up to the top of the cage. Rollins going up there with him. Both men are up there. Exchanging blows on top of the cage. Just back and forth now. Got to the eyes. Breaker has managed to push Rollins back down the top turnbuckle. Now Rollins has got the eyes. Breaker's in a bad position. Big superplex through the table. Off the top of the cage. Nastily from his eye there. Oh. Breaker's completely busted his eye. And he's gone through the table with that superplex from Rollins. Oh, I see what's happened. One of the table legs caught him on the eye. Bron Breaker. It's a nasty injury for him. Yeah, it's a nasty one.
Breaker's been wounded, busted open. Seth Rollins now realizing this could be his chance, his opportunity.
Now Rollins. Going to go for the stomp.
Breaker to his knees.
Breaker's up.
Rollins.
Close line.
Intercepted again.
God, that is a really bad injury for Bron. It's his eye. Still going for it though.
The crimson mask on this maniac.
He wants a spear. Gets it. Big spear. 1, 2. Kick out by Rollins. Last chance for Rollins there, but he does kick out.
After Bron was certain this one was over. Full impact on the spear. And how demoralizing for Bron Breakker to hit that massive spear and not get the job done. And this is where the rest of the division has proven so valuable. Having a Paul Heyman to calm the nerves of Bron Breakker, or an Austin Theory to let Bron know to keep putting
Now Breakker obviously back up first.
Breakker trying to figure out, what do I do now? How do I put Rollins away? I've tried everything in my arsenal.
He's gone to the door.
Now he wants to escape. Now Breakker goes.
It's there with him. Kicked away by Breakker. He's going to try and get through. Rollins again stops him. Now Rollins. Sleeper hold. In between the ropes on Breakker. Door shot by Breakker. On Breakker, I should say, by Rollins. Well, Breakker's managed to get up first into the corner. And now through this table. Breakker just speared himself through a table. Rollins now. Pedigree. They want the stomp. Gets the stomp. That's got to be it. 1, 2, 3. No, Breakker out. Rollins nearly gets it, but good match. This has been the best match so far. Yeah, out of the three of them, this has been best. Rollins looking for a chair now. Now he's just going for another stomp. And Rollins, Breakker tells him to stop. What's he doing? Now Breakker staring down Rollins. Rollins going up. Breakker working himself back up. Stomp off the top rope. Top rope stomp. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Seth Rollins beats Bron Breakker. Yeah, Rollins beats Breakker. It's a good win for him, but it doesn't help my prediction accuracy. Yeah, I had Bron to beat that. He ends up winning with a stomp off the top rope to Breakker. But no, that's not a nice injury for Bron Breakker.
Rollins himself, when he tells the tale, will recollect a trip to hell with Bron Breakker. From the top of the cage, a superplex still wasn't enough to keep Breakker down. The unpredictable badass fought his heart out and was certain victory was at hand after an epic spear to take down the visionary. But Seth
Rollins ended up being busted open by the end of it as well, on his back.
Rollins would capitalize. First with a pedigree, then immediately with a stomp.
Yeah, stomp off the middle rope in the end.
So Rollins took it up a notch. Avalanche style from the ropes, stomping Breakker's skull into the mat before putting division.
I don't know if that's the right call. I think Bron Breakker should have won that match.
And for Seth Rollins,
Now Rollins celebrating on top of the cage.
to whatever the next mountain is he wants to climb. Well, still to come tonight, that man Sami Zayn.
Another showing Sami Zayn again.
Championship in 10 tries. Can he finally get it done tonight? A triple threat main event for the WWE Championship. champions. And coming up next, the charismatic, the extremely popular United States champion, Trick Williams.
So we got Trick Williams. As if they've not done that enough. Yeah, it's like they can't get enough of them bleeding advert breaks. Yeah, they cannot get enough of these. I think we're on the fourth one of these now, so my prediction of at least 5 of them is starting to look more and more likely. But yeah. So we've got 3 matches to go. We're halfway through the card. We have got still come Trick Williams versus Ricky Saints. Tiffany. Trick versus Ricky Saints up next. The third season of Unreal, that'll be out in July. Right then, here comes Ricky Saints for pop this time. More than he's been getting on SmackDown, really.
I've said this before, I've known Ricky Saints for a long time. He is a tremendous in-ring competitor. He will be champion one day. The problem is the ego. It's the arrogance. It's the overconfidence that I believe will prevent this young man from reaching that goal, at least tonight.
Can't tell you what, they're trying to say it's a full house, 18,000. There is quite a few empty seats in there. Yeah, a few empty seats. I've still not looked for the green shirt guy yet. That's the next thing I need to do. I need to have a look for him in the front row. There we go. Lighting back to normal.
And now he looks to win the United States champion. He did it. His first shot at the NXT title won that. What's stopping Zayn from repeating history tonight?
Right then, here comes Trick. There he is. There's little Yachty with him. Right then, next man, a glistened kendo stick with him, which is different. Good reaction for Trick, actually. Yeah, very good reaction from the Saudi fans for him, which is good.
The man is a star no matter where he goes. It is outstanding match. Now, of course, that down in NXT. This is a completely different game. This is for the United States Championship. With that, it's Trick Williams.
I feel like Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams have really made the US title feel special again with the open challenges and all of that.
But Saints is feeling supremely confident tonight. Saints down, and Trick Williams ready to rock. Trick able to weather the early storm.
Yeah, Trick Williams weathers the early storm, they said. Now chops to Ricky Saints in the corner. Now Trick goes in. Trick really working on Ricky Saints in the corner.
As long as you claim to it, you realize that's exactly what Ricky's doing. What does it matter? Oh, look at that.
And now Trick. Yeah, Little Yachty has been ejected now by the referee. Now Ricky Saints gets Trick now into the steps. Now stomp off the steps. Ricky Saints there. Now Ricky Saints in control at the moment. We can't see it lasting, but yeah, I'm still going to stick my prediction of Trick retaining. Now Ricky ducks underneath. Clothesline to Trick Williams. Covered by Saints. Kick out at 2 by Trick there. Yeah, Ricky Saints has never lost to Trick Williams, is what they're saying. So he's looking to keep that up tonight. It's a good record for him.
Trick no doubt entered this matchup with a game plan, but that game plan went out the window when Yachty was forced to take a hike. And Ricky now going to send Williams into the corner.
Yeah, Ricky's still in control.
The second rope.
Now Saints
showing off.
Really showing off there. A blow to Trick on the top rope there. Yeah, he didn't go for the cover. He's still going to try to want more impact on Trick. Gets him against the ropes now. Pulls him by the hair.
Ricky's first time in a ring. This isn't Ricky's first time in a high-stakes matchup.
Now, went for a backdrop Trick. Roll up by Saints. 2, and Trick gets out of it. Cover again. Another one out at 2 for Trick there. Yeah, 2 count. Kick to the back from I nearly called him Ricky Starks there, Ricky Saints. Yeah, he's wearing Trick down at the moment. Williams down again. Trick reverses though. Both men down here. Trick trying to hype himself to get back up.
Critical moment in the match for the Men's United States Championship. Trick trying to regain his breath. They're trying to get a little more feeling.
Trick and Ricky both back up now.
And now Trick has his feet under him. This is what Ricky wanted to avoid. And Trick starting to rally a bit here. Saints set across the ring. Williams caught him for that big spin kick.
There we go. Momentum's with Ricky Saints again. Kept up by Trick Williams now. Now momentum shifting again back in the favour of Trick Williams. Still hyping himself up now. Yeah, flat hand. Takes Ricky down again. Bookend. Kick out by two at Saints. Using Booker T's finisher there, the bookend. Kick out by Trick at two.
Very effective, but still not enough to get the job done. This is where the patience of Ricky Saints is so valuable. He's not in a rush. He understands that Trick is hurt.
Backdrop by Trick there. Yeah, he's looking for the Shambo, but now more back and forth between Ricky and Trick here. Yeah, just a standard back and forth that you would expect between them again. Enziguri by Trick from Ricky Saints.
The future of WWE before our eyes tonight, battling it out for the United States Championship. You'll get no argument from me, Michael Cole. No doubt about it. The future is bright.
There goes Trick now.
Thinking about ending this United
Oh, off the turnbuckle, Ricky now. Big DDT. Revolution. Now cover. Kick out by Trick. 2.5 there. He kicked out. Now Ricky starts getting annoyed with himself. So one thing they said he can't do that he is doing. Just go try and work Trick down again. No, just a couple of kicks to the face there. Now Trick went for a bookend. Ricky reverses. Knee the face. Now knee the face. Cover. And Trick retains. There we go. There's another one for me. We've evened out the predictions again. Ricky Saints, a good match, that. I just want to see actually what the Bron break. 19 minutes 35 for Rollins. The win. Trick Williams is still the US champion.
Ricky Saints disappointed tonight. He's going to be a sore sport. Saints back in the ring.
And here we go. Now the kendo stick's being used on Ricky Saints. Oh, Trick can't even catch it.
Saints about to receive a receipt.
Look, yeah, you go for the people's elbow.
Try this. Oh, he's trying.
People's elbow.
With a people's elbow. Flex up, stretch out, big bands. Whoa. Little Yachty.
There we go. There's the victory for Trick and Little Yachty now. One each.
In the gym this morning.
Is that a big enough Great American Bash tomorrow?
History is made.
Next up will be the women's. Oh wait, no, that's what we got left. Yeah, what am I on about? Women. Yeah, it'll be the women's title match next. Tiffany versus Jade.
Jade Cargill wants more gold to wrap around her waist. The woman standing in her way.
Yeah, Tiffany versus Jade next.
Tiffany Stratton. Is it Tiffany time?
Gonna have another 4-minute advert break. Hopefully not. Advertising Riyadh season at the moment. Half-minute advert break, just what everybody needed. Oh well, I suppose this is so that they can have advert breaks on ESPN and anyone that's showing it in America. Yeah, I suppose that's what that will be for, most likely. Just because I feel like that'd be so long with all the adverts and everything. Like just on standard TV, all that. Yeah, I can't imagine how painful that would be just to get through all the adverts and everything in standard programs. Back on. Now, they're just showing a blacked out arena at the moment. A few production errors in this one, actually. Yeah, that was weird.
First time to visit the kingdom and this city. Fast forward to 2018, the first crown jewel event. The brothers would team together for the final time. We'd see Brock Lesnar with the Universal Championship. 2019, Natalia, Lacey Evans, the first ever women's professional wrestling match.
Now they're just going through the history of what the WWE's done in Saudi Arabia.
Liv Morgan, Roman Reigns winning the Royal Rumble. And one of the highlights next year in Riyadh, WrestleMania.
I suppose at least if we do get WrestleMania in Riyadh, we're able to get it on stream because it'll be a good time on it. But at the same time, come on, still. Not ideal that it's in Saudi Arabia. It's the only problem. Here we go, we're getting the first graphics for WrestleMania now, actually. Yeah, 2027 WrestleMania 43 Riyadh. Not ideal. So Roman's on Raw on Monday.
Monday in Atlantic City, a special start time of 6 o'clock on the East Coast in the United States, 3 on the West Coast. Roman Reigns will be at Raw Live. The question is, who's Oba Femi going to choose to be in SummerSlam? And congratulations to the NBA World Champions, the New York Knicks, the Finals MVP.
So,
WWE fan, Jalen Brunson, who is acknowledged by the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns.
Just saying, no time's been put on for how long. Trick Williams versus Ricky Saints has. Yeah, there's no time been put onto it just yet. Alright then. Next match of the night. Probably the match I'm least excited for, in all honesty. Yeah, I'll be honest. Probably the one I'm looking forward to the least. And it is on your screen behind me. Or it should be in a second, hopefully. Okay, maybe not. There we go, now it's behind me. Oh, Tiffany. Now Tiffany Stratton. Suicide dive out to Jade Cargill. Countered by Jade. Knee to the face on the outside now. And Tiffany Stratton has retained, as we thought. Probably going to lead to a 6-woman tag at SummerSlam. Chelsea, Tiffany, and Charlotte Flair against Meechin, B-Fab, and Jade Cargill. Probably get that at some point, match-wise. Yeah, that was god-awful, in all, like, being brutally honest. Worst match of the night. Botches everywhere from Jade and Tiffany there. Poor delivery. It wasn't great, but yeah, a lot of botches. Which leaves us waiting for one more match. It's the one we've been waiting for. Next and final match should be our main event.
But enter Charlotte Flair, the same Charlotte Flair who was attacked several weeks ago by Cargill and her baddies. Title shot off the dome, the prettiest moonsault ever.
But yeah, at least Tiffany retained. Yeah, it would not have been right for Jade Cargill to win the title. Well, maybe it seems Charlotte Flair isn't going to get involved with Tiffany Stratton and Chelsea Green.
Hey, head over to WWEshop.com to shop Night of Champions of rich merchandise, including shirts, apparel, replica championship titles, and so much more. Rep your favorite superstars and champions only.
Now they're plugging the WWE shop. So, one more match. The main event. No champs advantage for Cody. Main event is next. Match we have been waiting for the most. Still no one's updated the card details. Oh yeah, there we go. Trick Willie versus Ricky Saints, 10 minutes 50, and Tiffany Stratton defeats Jade Cargill, 7 minutes 10. Is that 7 minutes 40 for that match? And again, they've screwed up the production. They're just showing us an empty arena again. No commentary or anything, so that'll probably be the sign that, unfortunately, we are due yet another 3.5 minute advert break. So I think now it's time to quickly go through the show so far. Best match of the night will probably be the main event, so I don't really think I can decide on that one. Outside of that, I would probably say the men's King of the Ring is the best match there. Worst match was most certainly that match there, Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill. That was longest 7 minutes 40 of my life. I'm just plugging the Hulk Hogan documentary at the moment, and you might be able to hear that stupid music. So, yeah, main event to come. I had Breaker to win, which wasn't right. I had Jay to win, which wasn't right. I did get Tiffany right. I got Iyo right. And I did get Trick right. So I'm 3-2 up at the moment. Will I get 4-2 or will I get 3 all in terms of right or wrong predictions? Well, I mean, there's only going to be one way to find out. And yeah, obviously the next and final match for the night will be the main event, highly anticipated, between Cody Rhodes, Sami Zayn and Gunther for Cody's undisputed World Championship. Oh, the WWE's done themselves dirty there, so I'll just wait for it to show that I'm actually back on. There we go. The WWE's done themselves dirty there. They've just showed the first graphic for Liv versus Iyo at SummerSlam for World Women's Championship. It's AI generated. You could see the word SummerSlam wasn't spelt. Well, it said SummerSlam, Minabota, like the ChatGPT era. So, come on, WWE, that's poor. So, not the brightest moment there, we'll say that much. But, oh well, we'll let them off. It's been a pretty good show so far. But yeah, one more match to go then. Yeah, one to go. Main event for tonight. I think this has torn a lot of people as to who's actually gonna get the title, but I know a lot of people are in favour of Cody, but I'm still gonna stick with my prediction from nearly 3 hours ago of Gunther. Just running through all the different commentaries at the moment. They're showing the post show. Why have we gone to a post show? Yeah, why are we on a post show? I just want my main event now.
On the post show, we'll also hear from Seth Rollins after his victory in the steel cage match over Bron. That was a thrill. We talked about this all week. Who needed the win more? How big was this for Seth Rollins? He needed a signature win. He got one in Riyadh tonight. Plus, we will hear from the winner of the championship triple threat match. It comes your way after the main event right here on the ESPN.
Oh, right, they're just plugging it for what to watch after, basically.
We'll see you guys in the post show right after this, which is our main event.
And here comes Sami. Right, suppose I'd better get this up for the final time then. And in a second, our main event will be on display. Sami's shouting something in Arabic. Maybe the main event. There we go. Should be up with you there. Sami versus Cody versus Gunther. I think this is a lot better in terms of what the main event is than Night of Champions last. And how Sami Zayn's a proud Muslim and it's a love affair with him in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. There we go, we're back. It's really lagging here. Now Gunther, Irish whips Cody to Cody instead. Cover, kick out at 1. Yeah, kick out at 1 by Cody. Now Sami back up. Cody cutter. Moment.
I compared Sami to Wemby, the center of the San Antonio Spurs. I called him entitled. I called him delusional and spoiled. You look at that.
Now Sami Zayn.
He believes he is justified in all of his actions. Whether you agree
Gets him and drives him into the ring, trying to fight back.
he does, drops Gunther to the mat.
3 there.
Understand the frustration Rhodes is feeling. It may be unpopular.
Oh, Cody went for disaster kick. Sami moves. Now out of it in the end. Yeah, Gunther is able to get out of it. Yeah, good match. He's got Cody. Position now is all his weight is on Cody Rhodes. That's unbelievable. Sami Zayn. Whose 10th attempt? Sami Zayn is the world champion. No one saw that coming. Absolutely no one saw that coming. Cody's stunned. Yeah, Cody's absolutely stunned. No one thought this would come. That's stunning.
A number of opportunities tonight, and it looks like once again it just wasn't his night. Sami Zayn fought valiantly. Here are the closing
I can't believe that.
Cody Rhodes flying blind. Cody Cutter takes down Gunther.
I'm lost for words. Yeah, Sami countered the Cody cutter, then got him with the crossroads. Then he went for the haluva kick. Gunther got him in a sleeper hold. And Sami got it on him. Then Cody got both of them with the crossroads. Then brought Sami back up for his. Sami dropped down, rolled Cody up, and won the World Championship. That's unbelievable. Honestly, I don't quite know how to feel about that. Yeah, I really don't know how to feel towards that. He's in the crowd now, but you'd think Sami's not going to be champion for that long. I can't believe that. I mean, I'm happy for him, but it's completely knackered my prediction. Yeah, it's put my predictions to shit, hasn't it, really? Like that happening. I can't believe that. That's unbelievable for Sami Zayn there. Yeah, Jesus Christ. He's world champion, though. I can't be denied now that Sami Zayn is the world champion. Cody Rhodes in the corner. He does not look happy. Well, not that he would, but yeah, not that he would look particularly happy. But I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. So Sami Zayn is our world champion now. So at SummerSlam, it's either Oba Femi versus Roman Reigns or Sami Zayn. It's unbelievable. And I mean, Sami has been given his moment. I don't think many people thought it would ever come, but here we are. It's massive for him. Yeah, it's absolutely monumental for Sami Zayn. Biggest moment of his career, obviously. I mean, it makes sense with the fact that the show was in Riyadh as well. He's silencing all the critics now. Now Sami Zayn officially gets his arm raised by the referee. He's heading over to the crowd. I'm in absolute shock. Like, I can't believe that. Genuinely, I'm lost for words. So Sami becomes our next champion of the year. So far, we've had Cody, Drew, Cody, now Sami. And that's that. Jesus, what an end. What an end to Night of Champions that was. Thank you for joining. Live event has ended. Wow. So Sami Zayn's our world champion then. Man, I'm lost for words. So, I mean, that was a pretty good show, to be fair. The men's and women's King and Queen of the Ring matches were excellent. They were great. Jade versus Tiffany was awful. Bron Breaker versus Seth Rollins, that was a good match. Trick versus what's his name? Ricky Saints was a good match, and that. What an end that was, though. I mean, I'm happy for Sami, but no one saw that coming. Overall show rating, then I'd say I would probably give it a 7.5 or an 8 out of 10. Just because, like I said, I think that that Jade and Tiffany match really brought it down a little bit. But that, I can't believe that. That's absolutely unbelievable. Look, you never thought you'd say it, like Sami Zayn's the world champion. No one ever thought that would come. But here we are, 2026. Everyone thought it was a bit too late for him. Wow. Suppose that's it for our stream then. That's been an amazing nearly 3.5 hours. Thank you for joining me. It's been an honour to do this again. And I'm going to try to put less distance between the times we do our streams now. Most likely I'll do SummerSlam if I'm here and everything works out. So that is me done. Au revoir. And Sami Zayn is our new world champion.